Livia, there happens to be quite an age difference between you and Ronan, huh? I was surprised when I saw your face. You both look really similar to one another in age, but... I suppose Ronan still looks good enough to be my husband and all, right?
Harley, what are you trying to say about us? It's a bit weird of you to start texting your husband's sister about all of this. For some reason, I'm getting the idea that you're trying to talk crap to me, yet I'm not sure why you'd want to do something like that with me.
Huh? I'm not trying to talk crap about anything. I'm just trying to talk about how your brother and you seem to look really alike, and I mean that in terms of you really look like a man at your age. Is that not embarrassing for you?
You have no right to be asking me something as rude as that, then. I'm not really sure what you're trying to get at here, but you're starting to upset me, so would you please stop? Do you have any reason to be asking me a question like that? Are you going to get any use from my answer?
You plan on coming to the wedding, right? Having you come to the wedding looking like that is, Don't you feel that you'll be embarrassing your little brother?
Embarrass Ronan. So you want to make fun of me that badly? What do you think you have that allows you to make fun of me like that? Tell me what has led you to treat me this way.
Oh, geez, nothing's led me to this, actually. But if you were to come to my wedding looking the way you do, then I might have a reason to start hating you more.
And how would me be going to my brother's wedding cause you to hate me more than you already do now? That doesn't make any sense to me.
What? Is that so? I'm sure it does make sense in a way. Naturally, I'd be pretty pissed off if you came.
I understand that you don't like the way I look, but what sense does it make to tell me to stay away from the wedding just because I look the way I do? I don't get it.
You're going to make those around me worry.
What do you mean?
If you look as ugly as you do, then this could mean that my kids will end up looking that bad as well, right? I don't want my family and friends to be worried about things like that. I want to keep you out of view from my family, and that's why I'm saying these things now. I wouldn't want people to start making rumors about you and I as well.
So you're telling me that just because I look like this, you're going to say all those things? I'm not too sure that I look that bad to begin with, so I think it would be wise to stop talking about me like that. I really don't get how you believe making fun of me like that is acceptable, especially when I'm your sister-in-law now.
Then let me tell it to you straight. My wedding has to be perfect. My dream is to have a perfect wedding for all my guests. Yet if you walked in there looking like you do, who's to say what everyone might start to think about me?
What everyone might think? I don't think anyone will care about how I look. I just plan to attend the wedding because I'm Ronan's sister.
I'm going to have to become family to some ugly chick. And to make it all worse, you're not even married. You're going to be like some heavy baggage to this family. I feel so bad for myself. You have to understand what I'm saying here, right? That's why I hate the idea of you being there. Don't come, please.
So you're saying you don't want me to come to that wedding to protect your image?
Well, that's right. You understand me, right?
I'm not going to deal with this. I don't even get how you became this awful of a person, Harley. I suggest that from now on you think about what you have to say before you speak. Or else you might be tying the very noose that'll hang you.
It's crazy that even after all those warnings I gave you, you still rolled up to my wedding. Are you looking to be embarrassed or something?
Harley, don't you think it's time you gave all that up? I'm at this wedding today to meet with my family and friends, as well as enjoy my brother's wedding. You do not have any right to be stopping me from doing all that.
Shut up already, you ugly woman.
So you're still going to come at me with those rude phrases?
You're my sister-in-law, so how about you shut up and listen? Do you really want to embarrass both yourself and your cute little sister-in-law? I'm married to a very successful doctor now who happens to be your little brother. I will not let you ruin our very special day today with those looks of yours.
I happen to be a doctor myself, you know.
And I'm a woman who's been chosen to be the wife of a doctor. I've already gone and bragged about this to all my family and friends, therefore I have to have the most perfect wedding today. I really can't imagine having some ugly family member here ruining my dream right now, yet it seems to already be happening.
You really need to calm yourself down, Harley.
Before Ronan's boss gets here, I want you gone. You aren't any family worth our time and success anymore, so get lost. We don't have all day to wait for you to leave, so get on with it, you disgraceful hag.
If you're really going to say things like that, then I guess I understand the kind of person you really are deep down.
So you've finally learned your place in this family? You don't want to ruin your brother's wedding today by being here, right? If you really do understand what I'm asking and saying, then shut up and go home. This is for the best when it comes to everyone here. It's a frickin' disgrace to have an ugly woman like you at this wedding. The owner of that hospital Ronan works at is coming really soon and will be giving a speech for us. So go already.
Are you sure things will be fine without me here?
Of course they will be.
I see. Guess I'm going home then. Take care of my brother for me.
You'd better be gone by the time the owner gets on stage to give that speech. I don't want to start getting physical with you or anything like that today.
I see that you're so happy to be ordering me to leave like that, but you're going to regret all of that real soon, you know.
I have zero reason to regret any of this.
Well then, I'll be doing as you've asked and heading home now. After this, I don't think you and I will ever be talking to one another again. So please take good care of my brother today.
Things have gotten really bad here. Livia! Hey, Livia! Where are you right now? Answer your phone already!
So now that your wedding is kicked off, you probably learned about the person that I am.
Why did you never tell me about this? Livia, you're the owner of that hospital?
That's right. And I've already gone home, so whatever you're going to ask for, it's already too late.
What? You really went home already? But you couldn't have gone that far, right? Come back here without making it seem obvious that you left. Please?
Huh? Why do I have to go back to the wedding now?
Because you're supposed to be the main guest at this wedding today. Everyone is excited to meet you and are patiently waiting around for you to come out and give that speech. Actually, because you're not here, we aren't really able to do anything else. Come back here right now.
Come on, even if you figured that all out now and want to text me about it, I don't want to come back.
Why not? I didn't know about who you were is all. If you're going to be the one that everyone is looking forward to seeing today, then of course you can be at my wedding. I never actually thought someone like you could be the hospital owner.
I actually have something to ask you. Why did you not know who I was? My dad ended up changing his position 2 years ago and I was made the new owner. And now my dad is the chairman. Could that mean that my brother never told you anything about this?
Wait, well, now that you mention all of that, I do feel as though he explained all of that before. But I wasn't really listening to him at the time. I didn't think you could be the hospital owner. And I just assumed that until Ronan would become the next owner, someone else was running the show that nobody knew about. Maybe your guys' uncle or something.
Wow. All of that seems to be just some wild dream you had. I'm the hospital owner and today was the day I would be giving the speech and be considered the most important guest at your wedding. You never went and checked on something like that even before the wedding?
I never had a look at the name of the person giving the speech today. All I knew was that the owner would be coming and giving that speech.
So you never heard anything about me coming?
That's correct. Even Ronan just said that the hospital's owner would be coming. He never said that the hospital owner was going to be you, of all people.
I'm sure that's right. He works under me after all and probably forgot to refer to me as his sister instead of as the owner. But you should have still been aware that I am the current owner of the hospital. He had to have brought that up with you at some point before today. I assume myself that you knew who I was this whole time even.
Well, I'm telling you now that I had no idea. I never meant to be mean to you about any of that.
You never meant to. Even though you were calling me ugly all of that time without any restraint.
I didn't mean to say all that.
Realize this, Harley. It's one thing that I'm the owner your husband is working for. But before you even knew about that, you knew that I've been your husband's older sister. You have joined my family, and now you should consider me something like your older sister yourself, right? Yet you seem to not bother with that knowledge whatsoever and still continued saying very rude things to me. And today you kicked me out of your guys' wedding, all so that your image wouldn't be harmed. Even just thinking about all of this has made me give up on you completely.
Don't give up on me. Please, right now things are starting to become tense here. If you don't come back here now, your brother will even find out what's happened. Please, come back to the wedding and sneak in for me right now.
You really want me to? Tell me then, what's in it for me? What merits are there that would make me want to come back to your wedding?
What? Merits? What are you trying to ask there? What merits?
Just a little while ago, you went all out on me in order to get me to leave, right? Don't you feel as though you're being a little rash right now by asking me to come back there after all those hurtful things you said to me? If there's something in it for me, then I might think about coming back. But I'm thinking there's not one merit to going back there.
The merit to all this is that you'll be able to get closer to me.
That's a lot of confidence you have there. It's quite strange to think that something as unfortunate as that would be a merit for me. Honestly, I'm planning to cut ties to you completely here soon.
What? What do you mean cut ties to me?
You went ahead and really did it by being extremely rude to someone you barely even knew. Did you actually want me to stick around to be your family member? Because I remember you saying that I'm like heavy baggage to the family. And I don't even view you as family anymore. All you are to me now is the idiot witch that my little brother decided to tie the knot with.
Hold on a second. Don't you think you're being a little too harsh?
I just spoke with my brother about why I'm not there. He just asked me where I'd gone and I had to tell him the truth.
What? You're lying, right? What did you tell him? You never said anything unnecessary, right?
And what would you consider to be unnecessary? Because if you consider the truth unnecessary, then I might have just done that. What I said is that you continued to call me ugly and that you didn't want me at your wedding. And that for the longest time now you've gone out about how me coming to your wedding would cause problems for everyone. I'd had enough of your crap and left before the wedding even started. That's what I told him.
Hold on. You actually said all of that to him? Saying things like that about what happened to him will get him all upset, right?
Having someone as calm as Ronan get upset will most likely spell the end for you.
What have you done? It's going to be your fault that his wedding is ruined. Ronan's going to lose his mind knowing about all that now. And that will lead to this whole wedding being canceled because of it.
And that would be considered getting what you asked for, right?
What I asked for? What?
Everything that you were saying to me all this time, it's all coming back to bite you in the butt now. How come you don't understand that? This is what you were asking for, right? Why are you getting all worked up over the fruits of your labor now?
But wait, had you just explained to me yourself that you're the owner of that hospital, and that you happen to be Ronan's boss, then none of this would be happening. Had you not said any of that useless crap to Ronan about me, then he would have never found out, right? This is all your fault, Livia. Don't you get that right now?
When are you going to shut up? Listening to you go on and on is so stupid that I'm actually starting to laugh.
What? Why do you say that?
First thing you should understand is that all of those stupid and heartless things you were saying to me all pissed me off. And that then led to my brother getting pissed off. It doesn't matter anymore that I told him the truth or not. It never did, actually. All of this was because of those things that you said to me. Those horrible, cruel things.
But even if I was saying those things to you, you knew there was a reason for all of it.
Your reason being that you were trying to protect your image doesn't mean anything to me when you're that selfish about everything. I don't care about any of that. So there. I really do think that someone like you, who would talk that awfully to your own family and ask them to leave your wedding because they will ruin your image, should not be married to a doctor at all. But that's just my thinking.
What? Wait, Ronan just said that the wedding is being cancelled. Did you say something else to him that made him want all of this?
I didn't say anything else to him. I believe he's made a choice based off of what you did to me. Well then, it really sucks that you weren't able to have that perfect dream wedding of yours. Now, don't you ever come around me again.
Wait, Livia! I just wanted to be happy today. Please, come back here and fix things between Ronan and I.
You can have the most pretty-looking face in the world, but with a soul as rotten as yours, you're never going to become happy, I think. In the end, the wedding between Harley and Ronan was cancelled, and I'd like to say that that's the best outcome. Harley ended up bawling her eyes out after that and was trying to plead and beg for the wedding to go on. Ronan told her he could never actually get married to someone who would go and make horrible statements like she'd made about a family member. And that right there spelled the end of them two for having a future together. Harley then tried coming to me and getting her on her hands and knees to apologize for what she'd done, but there was no way I would listen to her anymore. After ignoring her final attempt at having things fixed up for herself, she was left sitting in despair. I'm sure she has no idea what she's going to do next with her life now, but I bet it'll do a lot of sitting in her house depressed, waiting for someone to come over and save her. This was the depressing life that she kept asking for when she made fun of my looks and said that I'd be a heavy baggage for the family, and now she's going to have to live with it. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you in the next story.
It's gross that you're 10 years older than him. I don't need an old hag as a sister-in-law. Just drop off the gift money and leave.
That's a pretty rude thing to say. I'm his sister, you know.
I don't like how you act all high and mighty. This is my day.
It's my brother's wedding too. And I'm just having fun.
This isn't the place to show off. Even Drake would be embarrassed by you. No one wants you here. So just leave.
What's wrong with you?
You're not even close to him. That says it all, doesn't it? Even you know this, right?
But he sent me the invite. So I have the right to be here.
The invite was just out of politeness. He's worked so hard to escape his poor childhood. He's become successful now. How do you think he feels seeing someone from his past here at our wedding? You're ruining everything.
Yeah, we were super poor when we lived together. And it's true we don't talk much now. But he's always been my family. That won't change.
But he didn't expect his sister to show up here. It's a sad ending for someone you thought was important family.
But I'm here now. And that's that.
Oh, you're such a persistent old hag. Got it now? Next, I'll throw a beer bottle at you. If you don't want that, leave already.
Wow, throwing beer on someone's dress? You'll pay for that.
I'll replace that cheap dress any day. Now just go.
Thanks for being an ass. I'm leaving now.
And we're cutting ties with you.
Hey, where'd you go? I heard you came to the wedding today, but I guess I missed you?
I had to go.
Did I do something wrong?
Why would it be your fault? Why would you think that?
Well, you don't really like me, right? I mean, we haven't been so close lately. I figured... Never mind. I was happy when I heard you came today, but also a bit worried.
I can't understand why you would think in such a way.
Because we've been distant. I wanted to see you. So many times I thought about stopping by, but I thought maybe you were tired of me.
Tired of you? No way! That's all in your head. You're my little brother.
But you spent most of your life taking care of me. When our parents died in that accident when you were only 17, you took care of me until I graduated college. I thought you might resent me for that.
Resent you? Never. No way. I want you to be happy. Sure, I spent my 20s raising you, but I still found time to have fun. I don't resent you at all.
I get that. But why were you avoiding me then?
I should be asking you that. Ever since you graduated and started working, you barely contacted me. I thought you were avoiding me.
I didn't contact you because I wanted you to focus on your own life. I just wanted you to live your life without worrying about me, that's all.
I see. I thought you were avoiding me, so I stopped reaching out.
Looks like we had a big misunderstanding. I even told Camilla that we weren't getting along. I need to explain the misunderstanding to her.
That explains why she was so hostile towards me.
Hostile? What do you mean? Oh, and what about the speech I asked you to prepare?
About that. I had it ready, but it looks like I won't be able to give it.
Won't be able to? Why not? And if you don't hate me, why did you leave the venue? I'm so confused.
Camila threw beer on me.
Wait, what? What happened?
Drake? What do you mean the engagement is off? And the wedding is cancelled? This has to be a joke, right? You're joking in front of all the guests and family?
No, I'm serious. I can't marry you.
No way. Tell me why. I don't understand.
You know exactly why. Think about what you did today at the venue. You should remember it right away.
Are you talking about your sister?
Yeah, that's right. So you do know. I'm really disappointed in you.
Sure, I wasted a beer. But I planned to replace it. And I threw the empty bottle in the trash. I didn't do anything wrong.
What? I'm not talking about the beer.
Wait, are you mad because I threw beer on your sister?
Of course I am. What else could it be? I can't believe you're this crazy.
But you didn't get along with her. You said she was the one who kept her distance. So I just chased her off for you.
I never said we were on bad terms. I said we were distant and it felt awkward. I never told you to throw beer on her and kick her out.
I thought I was doing the right thing.
I can't marry someone who humiliates others like that. This wedding is off. Got it?
Wait. I really love you. Please reconsider.
Don't lie. How can you claim to love me and insult my sister? You knew she's like a mother to me, right?
I was trying to protect you. Your company is so successful now. I thought she came for that.
You think she came to suck up to me for money? She's my blood family. Why would she need to do that? You sound crazy.
It's not like that. I was only protecting you.
I have nothing more to say to you. Leave. You'll cover the cancellation costs too.
Wait. Please reconsider. Hey, Margaret. Help me fix this. He misunderstood and is calling off the wedding.
Misunderstood? What are you talking about?
I threw beer on you and kicked you out. But I did it for him. He doesn't get that.
Just because it's for him doesn't make it right. No wonder he's mad. You insulted his family.
This is all your fault for snitching to him. You keep being mean to me. Having fun?
Huh? You think I'm being mean to you?
Yes. You're ruining my happiness for fun.
You're a psychopath. How can you always see yourself as the victim? You created this mess. It's your fault. Understand?
No. It's your fault. I know you're sucking up to him because he's successful now.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You're just after his company and money, right? I know you've been avoiding him and staying distant all this time.
I haven't been avoiding him. That was a misunderstanding.
You're only saying that now because he's successful. You're trying to act like family again. Pretending it was all just a misunderstanding.
That's just your misunderstanding. What's wrong with your thinking?
It's obvious. You dropped out of high school to raise him, and now you're old and bitter. You resent him for taking away your youth, right?
That's not true at all. I don't resent him. I told him this too. I managed to have fun while raising him. Maybe not as much as a typical young person, but still.
Anyway, you came to the wedding for his money. I'm not wrong. You're just a selfish person.
Stop trying to justify yourself. What you need to do is apologize to me.
Apologize to a high school dropout like you? No way! No matter the reason, it's a fact that you're way below me in status. I respect him, but not you.
You're really proud, huh? But you don't get it.
What? You're the one who doesn't get it. I'm just standing up to you. What's wrong with that?
You definitely started this. You just want to justify yourself.
I'm not wrong. Because of you, he misunderstood me and canceled the wedding. I'm not apologizing to you.
Fine. I have my own plans. Be ready.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You have no power.
The $50,000 dowry payment. Can you return it right now?
What?
You got it from him, right? Give it back now. You wouldn't want money from someone like me, would you?
Yeah, I got the dowry. But I thought it was from his family.
His family is just me now. So, can you return it quickly?
You can't just say that now. I didn't know. If he tells me, fine, but not from you.
He's the one telling you to return it.
What?
Of course. He's so mad at you that he canceled the wedding. I tried to convince him to let it go. But with your attitude, we're taking it back.
I can't return it just like that. I'm also being charged for the wedding cancellation.
That's your problem. You caused this mess. Please return the 50K.
Wait! You can't just demand that out of nowhere.
Playing the victim again? You're crazy.
You're lying about him wanting the money back. You're just using your position as his sister to manipulate him. I'm the only one who really understands him.
I'm with him right now.
What?
He's right here watching the conversation. I came back to the venue a little while ago. I'm in the groom's room. So, I'm not lying.
Really? Yusuke's there too?
He saw all the nasty things you said to me. Your relationship is over.
No way.
Stop it! Stop calling me!
Please just hear me out. I really love you. Yes, I said terrible things to your sister, but it was out of love for you.
Are you seriously still making excuses? You're not sorry at all, are you?
Of course. I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you.
Then give my sister back the 50K dowry right now. You said you're sorry and you'd do anything to make it up.
Okay. I'll give it back. But I can't do it right away. I need to talk to my parents.
Fine, but I doubt they'll give you any money.
What do you mean?
Your parents came to apologize to us. They even bowed down and said they'd make sure you repay the dowry and wedding costs.
My parents said that? What am I gonna do?
Well, they're definitely not going to help you out.
This is so unfair.
Stop contacting me. Goodbye.
Drake! You still have feelings for me, right? You're not really going to leave me, are you?
What are you talking about?
If you didn't want me to keep contacting you, you could have blocked me. So you must still want to be with me.
I didn't block you because we need to discuss the divorce. We'll talk about it later.
No! I don't want a divorce. I really love you.
If you love me, do what I say. Pay back the dowry and wedding cancellation fees and leave me alone. You insulted my family, and I'll never forgive you. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
No way.
Hey, Camila. You tried to quit again, didn't you? You just started working. And this is already what, the second time?
I can't take it anymore. Why do I have to do this?
Can't take it? You've only worked a few days.
Shut up! I was supposed to marry him and never work again. You ruined everything.
There it is, your true colors. You were just after his money.
I hate this. I can't stand being stuck at home doing manual labor.
What are you talking about? You need to work until you pay back the 50K. Plus, there's the alimony.
Who knows when I can pay all that?
That's your problem. You blew through the dowry money so fast. Your parents didn't even know you got it.
I can spend the money however I want. Asking for it back is so cheap.
You promised to return it.
Remember? I only said that because I thought he might reconsider the marriage.
You're not sorry at all. A promise is a promise, so make sure to pay it back.
I'm still young. I don't want to waste my time on this.
Reminds me of raising him. But hey, you can still have fun in your 30s. Not that you'll be done paying by then. Hey, is it true that Camila took out a loan?
Yeah. She figured it was better to borrow a big sum and pay us off instead of working forever. Did she transfer the $50K?
Yep, she did. But that's not a great choice. Loan sharks can be ruthless.
Whatever, it's her decision. By the way, I'm really sorry for everything.
Stop apologizing.
It's my fault for acting in a way that made her misunderstand.
We both thought the other hated us. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna pay you back. Like big time, I promise.
Why so serious all of a sudden?
I've always wanted to repay you, but I thought you were avoiding me, so I kept putting it off.
You don't have to worry about that.
But I can't forgive myself.
Okay, then repay me. Let's see. I couldn't read my speech at the wedding, so get married again soon and let me give my speech then. Camila moved out and started living alone in a new city. But she borrowed from shady lenders and couldn't handle the pressure, so she ran away. Now she's living on the run, constantly trying to escape debt collectors. It must be a tough life. She's wasting her life because of her choices. It's sad. This whole ordeal helped my brother and me mend our relationship. We're close now. He's busy with work, and after everything, his next wedding might be a while. But as his sister and guardian, I just want him to be happy.